Hello, and welcome to the Veteran Network podcast. I'm a veteran and an American Legion. I'm former Army Specialist Marshall Moss, and on this podcast, we will discuss veteran struggles, challenges, accomplishments, success, including health. So, let's get started. I'm glad to be here with you today. See, I'm wearing my American Legion uniform. I'm proud to be an American Legion. Post 77, Tom Powell Post 77. I'm proud to be a member, and you can also. Just join in with the American Legion. You don't have to be Post 77. Join any of the posts because American Legions are doing great things all across the United States. And the American Legions get ready for their 100 Miles of Hope. This will benefit veterans, their families, and children foundation. That's 100 Miles of Hope, American Legion. Go to the website and find out more at this time. Here in our area, the American Legion Post 404, all women posts, all beautiful women. They provide support for women for education, friendship, but not only to women veterans, but to all veterans, men and women, and their families. They're great supporters. They're doing great things. And on Sunday, June the 6th, they're going to have their 25th annual golf scramble. It's $100 per person. That will include a golf cart, breakfast, lunch, beverages, and golf fees. That's Sunday, June the 6th, the American Legion Post 404. And like I said, Post 77, I commend you guys. We were out at Jefferson Barracks National Cemetery here in the St. Louis metropolitan area. And we did 6 committal services for our families today. Our veterans, we were glad to be of service. It was an honor. Darlene, salute you, Don, and James, and myself. It was an honor for us to serve our families. They were proud and glad to see us. They was kind of excited to see our all-black team. They were thankful for our service, and it was an honor. Once again, join in with the American Legion. You can do great things as well. I'm looking forward to doing great things with you. As we continue on with this COVID-19 pandemic here in the area, still a challenge. I want us to make sure you're still doing the right thing. Wearing your mask. When you're going out to the local gas stations, local stores, going to the ballparks, the theaters, concerts, what have you. Continue to wear your mask. Are you still sanitizing your hands? Inside and out. Do a little bit more on it. Do the back of your hands. Do your fingernails. Yeah. Get in between the fingers. Do a really good job. That's right. Come on now. Get this out the way. Are you sanitizing your house? Take 15 minutes instead of watching the Masked Singer. And clean that bathroom up. Get in there. You know what to do. Clean that house up. Sanitize your surfaces over and over again. That's right. Let's clean up. Stay clean. Don't put them away yet. Get you some Clorox. Now is the time. We are on an uphill battle, and we must move together forwardly. Do the right thing. When you're moving out and about, don't forget, mask up. It's the right thing to do. Shall we continue? Like I said, don't forget, in between your hands, don't forget, let's continue to do the right thing as we move forward together. Whoa, it's an uphill battle. Continuing on, like I said, with this COVID-19, it's just been a mess. It's been ravishing here in the United States, and it's continued to go abroad. Continue to mask up. We're going to get through this together, but we got to do the right thing. This COVID-19, one of my friends told me not to mention his name, and I promised I wouldn't mention his family name or anything like that on the podcast, but you know, we've been having trouble with this Johnson & Johnson, and now they're having some problems with Pfizer, and it's being kept on the low, but my friend told me that his family member, a male, got his shot, and a few days later he was feeling all crazy, and he had to go to the hospital and found out they had a blood clot in his arm that went out through his body, and he was going to get operated on the next morning, but he didn't make it. So don't let no one force you into getting a shot. If that's what you don't want to do, you shouldn't be made to do that. You shouldn't. Now, I did get mine, but if you don't want to get yours, that's your prerogative, okay? However, we don't need everybody on the same boat. Somebody can stay over there on that boat. It's okay. If you choose to not get a shot, that's your prerogative. But I did get mine, so I suggest you get one too. But if you feel that strong about it, that you don't want to do it, do not. Okay? No one should be able to force you into doing anything that you don't want to do. All right? Now, give me a break here. I was already drinking my Coke. Coca-Cola. Every veteran loves some Coke. I tell you. As we continue to move on, this nuclear warfare, the United States has kind of slacked up on our nuclear warfare, but that Putin, he's starting it up again. Russia is building their nuclear warfare heads and getting them ready to roll. I don't know where they're going to. But he's talking about stay out of his area. He's going to mark off the area, which is his area. We don't need that kind of rumble. I was stationed at a nuclear base in Nyon, Germany. I had PRP clearance, so I can't talk that much about it, but I was stationed at the Persian missile site in Nyon, Germany. You know, we don't want to have that kind of warfare. That's something else. That's a whole different ball game. But the United States, we're going to have to upstep our nuclear game because China and Russia, they're playing. And we don't need no trouble from Mr. Putin. And I'm sure he really don't want no trouble from us, but we don't need to even want to get to that point. Let's share the love. All right? But let's stay focused. Let's not lose sight of what's really going on here. Let's just not. Now, also, they're not stating this, but what I heard, and you, if any of your family members have passed away from COVID-19 and on their death certificate, it says that they passed away from COVID-19, your family can be reimbursed up to $10,000 for the services of your loved ones. Contact your funeral home and ask them about having you and your family reimbursed for a COVID death. They should have more information. Contact your nearest COVID number in your area. Seek it out. Get the information for your own. Don't leave it for me to give you the right information. Get it for yourself. Contact somebody. That's what you do. You know, but again, you shouldn't be made to get that shot if you don't want to. You just shouldn't. There's just certain things that you should have to do and certain things that you shouldn't have to do. And you shouldn't be made to do that. Once again, I want to tell you about our upcoming events. Our next podcast will be for our mothers, our veterans mothers. We'll be on. We're going to have 3 contestants. I think it may be 4. And the winner will take home a $100 gift certificate to Snooks here in the metropolitan area. So it's only for Snooks here in St. Louis, Missouri. If there's a Snooks in your area and you live in St. Louis or the surrounding areas, you can be a contestant. Right where it says comments, send your name, your number, and you are a veteran, female, you may be a contestant. Now also, we're going to be having our upcoming events with veterans who cook. I'm looking forward to cooking my Kool-Aid pie. Also, veteran who's got talent. We're going to see who the stars really are. If you're a veteran, if you can sing, dance, play the piano, guitar, or even play some spoons, send your name in on the comment section. Send me a note. Marshall, I can sing. Marshall, I can dance. Marshall, I can twerk. Whatever you do. Twerk. Whatever you do. TikTok dancing. Whatever you do. If you got talent or you think you have talent, send me a comment and let me know what you do. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a great time. Also, let's get ready to rumble with the upcoming events of the summer. If you're having an event, if you're a veteran, American Legion, a family member, that you're doing something for the community to be involved, send me a comment. Also, all of you, push the button to subscribe and ring the bell, ding, to be notified. I want to hear back from you from the comment section of how you think we're doing here on the Veterans Network podcast. I'd like to take this time to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for your service. Thank you. All of our EMS workers, first responders, our National Guard members. They've been pushing those shots out. You guys, thank you for your service. Once again, I'm Marshall Moss. I'd like to thank my brother Warren Moss and each and every one of you for tuning in. Don't forget, push the subscribe button, ding, be notified, and of course, let me hear from you in the comment section. Thank you, and goodbye for now.